Welcome everyone. My name is Keith L. Jones, and this is the Locker Room. Sorry for sorry for the delay. I had a guest speaker on tonight. I guess something happened, so if he doesn't make it, good, fine. Things happen, especially when you're doing things live, and family issues and things of that nature, arises. So I have a couple backup trainings as well that I think will be very beneficial to anyone that watches this video. But we must move on. We have to, excuse me, we have to, take lemons and make lemonade. All right. So it's definitely going to be an action-packed overview for you. So we're going to jump right into it. Well, the reason why I named this hangout the Locker Room is because I don't know if you've been involved in any type of sports or things of that nature, extracurricular activities, but it's one thing that you see on the court or in the field. It's another thing that you don't see in the locker room, where the coach just gives it to their players, raw, and motivates them. I'm not a Bobby Knight type person, but what I do want to give you in this locker room is the way to become successful. I'm going to take out all the comp plans. I'm going to take out the shiny ball, objects. I'm going to take out, if you do this exact thing, you're going to make this amount of money. I'm going to give you the X's and O's. All right. So tonight you're going to get the X's and O's on how to become successful online. And the overview that I'm going to share with you is basically going to give you a better understanding why you should utilize this product and how it can help you, okay? Because it has to be some type of give and take. If you give your money for this product, what is this product going to give you? And this is why I chose to do the locker room on that right there. It's going to make sense, so let me go ahead and jump into it. Let me share my screens. I'm talking a little bit too much, but let me go ahead and share it. Give me 1 second. All right, great. So I know it's sharing now. So let me put it in presentation mode. Let me get a sip of drink. All right, great. So ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm proud of you if you're watching this overview, watching the locker room. I'm excited for you because I believe this information will be able to, scale up your business and change your life online. And the company that I chose to discuss tonight and give you an overview is Easy One Up. And Easy One Up, first and foremost, let me slow down. I'm going to give you the earnings and income disclaimer because it is a business opportunity as well. All right, so just remember, any earnings or income statements or earnings or income examples are only examples and illustrations. Past performance does not guarantee you the same results in the future. You can read all the terms and conditions at this website right here. The only difference is, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to cut username. Okay. Hopefully you got a piece of paper and a pen or pencil. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and get that. Give you like 5-10 seconds. They'll go ahead and get that. So you can write this down so you can see the income disclaimer. And again, just write this down, copy it. Everything that's in yellow. The only thing you're gonna leave out is the username. What I need you to do is get back to the person that invited you to this this hangout, and receive their username because it's going to take you to their site. I'm not going to give you my username because somebody else might have shared this video to you, and I'm not going to do no black hat or ninja tactics to get you on my site to get you to sign up. So I'm going to make it fair because I'm trying to help us all build our business. So definitely get back to the individual who shared this information with you. All right. So there you go. And remember, results not typical. So Easy One Up is a domestic limited liability company. It was founded by CEO Peter Wolfman. Google Peter Wolfman and you will see that he's been in the industry creating programs for the past 16 to 20 years. This particular program, Easy One Up, recently launched in April of 2016. What is it? Easy One Up, it's online marketing education. Just picture you going to a college and learning for, I'm not going to even say 4 years. It shouldn't take you 4 years. This should take you no longer than 6 months to digest this information and start implementing the strategies within your business to grow your business. So this is your online marketing education platform. So you don't have to spend tons and tons of dollars to a mentor or a business consultant that's going to tell you the same thing. You'll have these products in your back office, and you will be able to go over it as many times as you like, and not be worried about excuse me, and not be worried about paying by the hour when you hire a business consultant. So we operate in one of the biggest markets in the world today. I didn't say the largest market in the world, because the largest market in the world right now is online advertising, lead generation. However, the education that you will receive from this program will help you build your lead generation to your website. All right. So in fact, the number one product that you need to become successful on the internet is education. This will ensure you will become more successful in your business, for sure. All right. But the real question is, why aren't you or I investing in our business education? After all, we are the ones trying to find others to join our business or view our websites or drive more traffic. We have to educate ourselves to up our skills to produce whatever results that we're looking for. So with Easy One Up, you get paid for sharing information that will help any business skyrocket. All right. Did Google or YouTube ever send you a check? I know it haven't sent me a check. However, the reason that I'm asking you that, because now, especially if you're networking with some business partners or things of that nature, they might ask you for certain things, and you tell them to Google it or check it out on YouTube or search it on YouTube. But what happens is that's lead generation. So once they check out that information on said website or YouTube channel, it's going to lead them to their capture page or to their business website. And eventually, they're going to become, when you go on said person's list, and eventually upsell them. All right. But we have the opportunity to cut out the middleman and, cash a check. Easy One Up, it's absolutely the simplest and easiest way for anyone and everyone to make money. Absolutely no special skills are required. If you can watch a video and apply what you learn, you can make money, ladies and gentlemen. Get paid instantly, whatever processor you choose. If you want them to give you cash, they can give you cash if they're local. If you want them to, send it to your Payza, your merchant's account, if you want them to send it FedEx, whatever way you choose, ladies and gentlemen, you get paid instantly. That's every single day. Remember, instantly. No waiting ever, because it's instantly. And that sure beats waiting 30 days to get paid. There are 4 revenue streams with this program. The first level, I like to call these books, because this is a university. The first book will cost you $25 one time. The second book will cost you $100 one time. The third book will cost you $250 one time. Now, the last book will cost you $500 one time, or you could skip paying over $900 right here and go straight to the $500 book. To the $500 book, and be awarded these lower books as a bonus. Okay. If you go the other way around, you're paying $25 here, $100 there, $250 there, and $500 there. However, if you start off as a reward, the company will give you these lower books for free. Make sure you get back to the person who invited you and share this information first to make sure, they tell you, or you find out what book they have. All right. So 4 simple steps, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is sign up for free. Take a peek around. It costs you nothing. Then verify your account. Buy your selected package using your sponsor's preferred processor, the way he or she would like to be paid. All right, they will have an instruction box in the back office, so you will see which preferred method your sponsor would like to get paid. And lastly, start using the training that you purchase and implement the skills into your business. This is a very important part of this whole program. Some people join programs and never take a look at the products. But the whole point that I joined this company is because I truly believe in the products. It's helping me build my business now. It's showing me skills to even implement on this hangout. Things happen, ladies and gentlemen, but you can never erase or take away skills. And as long as you're building your skills, your business will grow as long as you implement those skills. All right? So what are some of the trainings that you will receive rather? You have how to scale up your online marketing business. Product creation, it shows you and explains to you how to create your own product for your business, to give out and generate more traffic. It shows you how to master the relationship in your email marketing with email relationship mastery, okay? Money Counts Live Business Building Course Part 1, and there's also a Part 2 of that course, which is very awesome. All right, it's an amazing training, and it can help you build your business. Another training that we have is business systems. If you think about it, ladies and gentlemen, every profitable and big business have systems in place. From McDonald's to Nike to Kia, they have systems in place that run that business. And with that training will help you create your own system for your personal business. All right. So if you want to refer, ladies and gentlemen, you can make even more. And I'm going to share with you how. There's 100% direct referral commissions plus. All right, every time a training package is sold, you get paid. All right, this includes upgrading. And that simply means if someone joins under you and they started at the $25 level and they decided that these products are awesome, they wanted the $100 book, they will pay you that $100. Even if they go up to the $250 book, they will pay you that $250 as well. If they go to the final book, they will pay you that $500 one time, and now they have resale rights for that particular book. And you also get paid real cash instantly to the processor of your choice. I want to, highlight that because I want you to understand this money goes directly to you. All right, it goes directly to the individuals that's sharing this opportunity. There is a small admin fee one time, but the product cost goes directly to in your pocket. You don't have, there's no need to wait for your money. It's your call because it's your money. You are in control with it. You can do whatever you want with that money, ladies and gentlemen. Me and my business partners is using that money to leverage our business to generate more traffic and build a bigger lead generation business. All right. So here's the comp plan review, and it's very simple. And I'm going to give you a couple examples, okay? You earn 100% of your profits daily for life. So let's say, hypothetically, on the first book, it's $25. Let's say that particular day you sold 20 books. That's 20 members, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 21. I'll show you why I say 21. But out of those 21, you will receive 20. 20 members purchase level 1 book. That's $500. If you just did that once a month, just sharing it with people, that's $500 a month. Or in this case, if you use these skills, you could get up to $500 daily. Let's say on level 2 book, you just bring in 15 people per day or per month. Since it's a $100 purchase, you will make $1,500 that day if you do it in a day, or over a month, you will make $1,500. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but an extra $1,500 a month and to my household will help me tremendously. That's a mortgage, that's a car payment, that's taking your significant other out, taking your family out. $1,500 is nothing to sneeze at. Level 3, book. Let's say, and that's $250. Let's say you brought in 10 people that particular day or month. That's $2,500, ladies and gentlemen, either daily or a month. Even if you did it in a week, that's still $2,500. Listen, now let's go to the last book, and that's the $500 book. Let's say 5 members purchase that book that particular day. It could happen. That's $2,500, daily. Let's say only 5 people purchase it throughout the month. That's $2,500 a month. And if you notice, you need less and less people to purchase the product, which is going to help them to make more money the higher up you go. And it could be actually 20 people join on the first level, then 15 go to the second, then 10 of those go to the third, and 5 of those go to the fifth. That's why you get paid on each purchase of that individual you sponsor. All right, and remember, we get paid instantly and in cash. So here's how the comp plan breaks down. The comp plan review part 2. All right, so basically the system and how we get paid is a reverse 1-up. And all that simply means is your second person that you introduce to this business, the second person only, you pass that up to your sponsor. Now you might be thinking, why do I want to be giving away, maybe a $500 purchase or a $250 purchase? But it's the power of leverage, and I'm gonna show you what happens. Okay, so this red dot is your sponsor or my sponsor. Okay, someone's sponsor. All right, and the M stands for me, or it could be you if you want to put yourself in this example. So the M stands for us. I'm just gonna say us, me and you. All right, you bring in. We're going to say we're going to do the $500 levels for this example. All right. So I bring in one person at the $500. That's number one. So I make $500. That's my business. 100% business is straight profit now. So that straight to my pocket. Now I bring in the second person. I don't place the second person here because I have to pass that one up to my sponsor in the reverse 1-up. However, that's the only person that I will have to pass up. Number 3 goes directly to me. Number 4 goes directly to me until infinity. There's no limit to how many people I can introduce to this particular, program. But what's special is, ladies and gentlemen, is because now when we help your number one or my number one to do the same thing is, his number one or her number one goes directly to him, but now they got to pass up their number 2 to me. And everyone on that pay line, ladies and gentlemen, has to do the same thing. If 3 comes in or bring in, the first one he get paid, that second one goes to me, then 3, 4 until infinity is theirs. If 4 brings in, 2 people, when they bring in 2 people, the first one goes to them. The second one goes up to their sponsor, which is me. And here's the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Even the ones that's passed up to me or you, when they bring in their second person, they passes that person to me until infinity. So you're going to see as we build our team, everyone is leveraging and helping other people make money. And that's the power of the team. And that's how we got to understand this is how this comp plan works. If we utilize and help each other make more money, we all make more money. That's why I love this comp plan, all right, and this program. So what makes Easy 1-up different? You have retail customers. Any person, company, or business can purchase training packages, books, without becoming an affiliate. Just because you purchase the books and the levels doesn't mean you have to sponsor someone or sell this. You can solely utilize these products and share it like we share movies that we enjoy, like we share our favorite recipe. You share it enough to people that's looking, to find their niche online or increase their business to get online and things of that nature. It's a no-brainer, okay? Extra earnings can be used to enter higher ticket programs. I even know, and even myself, is using this program to up our skills and utilize the profit that we're making to going a bigger ticket program, which costs $1,000, $1,300, or maybe $2,000. It's just a matter of time of reaching that amount of money and leveraging our money from our profits, not our pocket, to get to another, higher ticket program. All right, or some more training. There's no monthly fees ever. You never have to pay a monthly fee. It's a one-time purchase. All right. There's no sponsoring required. You're not required to sponsor anyone to get paid, which is a plus. All right. Too many times when people, join online businesses, they're learning and things of that nature, they accrue, monthly fees. Not with this. This is a digital product, which is the upkeep is very, very minimal. All right. And this is what I love about this program as well, ladies and gentlemen, is once you understand what you're doing and how the product can work for anyone, you have a limited earning potential. There's no ends to the amount of money that you use. You pay the fee one time, market it forever. All right. So fast start process, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do again, now first, enroll for free right now. Get set up, take a peek in the back office, look around. If you have some questions, get back to the person you share this information with. If you found this on YouTube on my page, I do have my information in the description below. Get in contact with me. Ask me questions. Join our Facebook group, all right? Verify your account as soon as you sign up. It's free again, ladies and gentlemen. Check the email that you registered with. Check in your inbox. If it's not in your inbox, ladies and gentlemen, check in your spam and mark that as not spam, all right? Buy whatever level or book you wish, all right? If you want to start off at the $25 level, fine. If you want to pay the extra money in the long run, yeah, solely on you. If you want to start off at the higher, level and, save up to like $400, that's on you. It's your choice. It's no pressure. Also, when you join, plug into our Facebook group, ladies and gentlemen. That way, if you have any questions, you can post those questions there, and we will help you learn. We would definitely point you in the right direction, and make sure you find your answer to the question that you post. All right, and network with us. Welcome people when they join our Facebook group. It's very important for people to see that they have support. We're a team. And again, number 5. Watch your training and take notes. Yeah, this is so important. I'm telling you, we are buying some training, ladies and gentlemen. We are buying how to increase our overall primary business, profits. And that training is very valuable. You pay for it, utilize it. That's where a lot of people fail. It's because they don't use the products. And when people ask them about the products, they can't answer their questions. If anyone asks me about these products, I could tell them how it's helping me build my business. And that's the difference between me being able to bring people in and others that can't. They're not taking their business serious. So right here, ladies and gentlemen, is this the system that we use, and it's a very simple system. It's a 3-step system, and this is what we call lead generation. And inside the products that we have, it's going to show you how to do this as well, step by step. Step 1 is what every business needs, and that's advertising. So we advertise our landing page or capture page. You might not know what that is, ladies and gentlemen, but we will definitely show you and explain it to you. But it's basically somewhere where you drive traffic and you give them a small description of what they will receive once they give us their email to get on our list. So once they put that email in there, because number 2, we solve a problem. Excuse me. We solve a problem by showing our product or service. A lot of people need knowledge. A lot of people do not know where to start, and they have that headache. We have the aspirin. All right. So by having an aspirin, they're going to give us their email. That's going to take them to a sales page where we're going to have a presentation. It might be this overview on Easy One Up. Who knows, whatever funnel we use, but it's going to give them a presentation. It's going to instruct them after they watch the presentation to sign up with you now. Again, they're not talking to you. They're going through our marketing system, okay? It's already in place, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to enroll. If they don't enroll, once they click enroll, slow down. It's going to take them to a sales presentation. It's going to be a button under the sales presentation that says enroll now. If they click enroll, it's going to take them to our join page. All right. If they don't join, don't fret, ladies and gentlemen, because that's the reason why we receive their email. Now we could follow up like these big businesses do with coupons and reasons why they should join, or take a look at the information again. That email is going to send them back to the presentation so they could take a second, third, fourth, and fifth look at what we have to offer them as Ashburn. It's said in sales, ladies and gentlemen, it takes a person 6 to 7 times to make a decision to join, and we're going to make sure you get 6 to 10 or maybe 15 times to put your information on whoever placed an email into your landing page. And that's what it is. It's an email follow-up activates and reinforce what they have already seen. We send them back to the sales page in the presentation. And that's what you call the distribution method, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we duplicate and replicate. All right, it's very simple. Send all our traffic to our website or our landing page, get their email, send them to a sales page, the presentation, have them click the button. If they don't click the button, fine. We're going to have our email follow-up, which is going to send them to a live hangout like this, so they see other people that's involved in having success, so they'll feel that they will be part of a family. Sign them up, and once those individuals sign up, all right, we're going to set up their funnel as well, and then they're going to start sending people and traffic to their landing page. And the products is going to help you learn this process. Like I said, if you learn and take notes and apply what you learn, this is all going to become simple, all right? And easy. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, money never sleeps. And that's why we have that system in place. We could send traffic to our business model 24/7, okay? While we're asleep, while we're on vacation, and things of that nature, because money never sleeps. This is a global opportunity, okay? Just imagine you can start building a business and, learning how to build a business and help other individuals just like you and me that want to learn in other cities, states, countries, time zones, zip codes, whatever you want to call it, all right? So my advice to you is to get started now. Click the button below or get back with the person who shared this information with you and get started, all right? And that concludes my presentation, ladies and gentlemen. So let me go ahead and come out of this. All right, give me 1 second. I do see, let me come out though. Our special guest, actually, let me just take a look at this real quick. Oh, wow, they had a burnout. I guess they box. They have no electricity. All right, no problem. The show must go on. I have a few simple trainings that I want to give to you, which I believe will help you as well. All right, great. And the first training, I'm going to make this very simple, short, but I believe this will be of value for you. But if you can get something to write with, notepad, pen, paper, so you can take some notes. It's not going to be long, but I believe this will be very, powerful for you. But what I want to go over, ladies and gentlemen, is being all in. And this doesn't necessarily mean being all in with this business that I'm showing you. It could be in your business. It could be in another company that you're in. But no matter what, in order for an entrepreneur or someone that's, it's a worker at a job, to become successful and get to the heights that you want to reach, you have to be all in, all right? To own your life, you need to be all in, basically. Let me give you an example. Can you play half of a football game? Can you go out there and play your hardest for the first half, and then in the second half, play 50% and still expect to win? No, you have to play the whole game. So be all in. You leave a team and realize others are not all in. See, you get into you. We come across people every day in our networks and things of that nature. Hold up, who is that right there? Who is that? Somebody popped up. Oh man, you saved me. I thought you ain't had no power, brother.
I'm here. I'm here. I found a way.
You found a way. That's what we do, man. I do appreciate you, my brother, for coming. I think they thought I was lying. I invited you, but let me go ahead and I'll go over that later, man. It's not about me. It's about you. I could barely see you, but it doesn't matter. All they need to know is to get a piece of paper and something to write with and soak up this knowledge. I'm gonna give you the proper intro, though. All right.
Yes, sir.
All
Thank you
right.
very
I'm gonna
much.
try to anyway, man. I hope that's water, man. Seriously.
Yes, yes, that is water.
All right, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce I don't even want to say a business partner, man. It's a friend of mine I've known for about a year and a half now, I believe. Isn't that right, Mark?
Yeah, that's about right.
You know what's ironic? I have never met this person this man in person. And that's how powerful, doing what we are doing now is because we build relationships with individuals, with like-minded individuals, and we're here to help each other become successful. Even though we're not currently in business together, we're here to help each other build. And that's how it's supposed to be. So with that being said, I coined this person the Post-it marketer. And he came up, it's not an old strategy. I ain't going to let him take the credit and say he came up with the strategy. But what I can say, he went back and reinvented it. I watched this guy over the last 3 months, do something that basically I overlooked. It's something that we need to do and think outside of the box. So it was so amazing to me that I asked him to be my guest on one of my, episodes to teach us, some of the tactics. I know he don't want to give us all this stuff, but to give us a basic overview of why you decided to go this route to market, give us some strategies and some tips, and give us a little bit of update on, how it's working out for you. So with that being said, I would like to introduce the CEO of Team Alliance. I'm bowing down, man. Team Alliance, Mr. Mark Fuller. Thank you, brother. I salute you. The show is yours.
Thank you so much for the kind introduction. I hope you guys can hear me clear. All right, very good, very good. Yeah, I'm tucked away in the corner of my house. I have a lamp that's on right now. It's battery operated. We actually had a brownout where I'm at, so forgive me. But I was determined to make sure that I came on because Keith invited me. And, that's what we do. We persevere and we don't make excuses of any kind. We just keep it moving. But as Keith mentioned, yeah, we've known each other now for a little under 2 years. My name is Mark Fuller. I've been only involved in online and internet marketing for about 2.5 years in total. And my brother actually introduced me to it, who's the other co-founder of Team Alliance. I always make sure that I give him credit anytime I'm doing anything online because you have to, be transparent and let people know what it is so that they understand what it is and know what to expect when they finally do, either meet you or hear from you or whatever the case may be. So I just wanted to mention that. The strategy that Keith is talking about and referring to is one that is involving Post-it notes. Yes, my man has pen and paper, and you guys definitely do want to get your pen and paper and have it handy. Post-it notes, as he mentioned, is not something new. It is something that I did see a video, I think maybe about 2 years ago. The very first time I actually saw someone using Post-it notes in their marketing, and it just made sense to me. Now, I knew that at some point I was going to use it. So what I did one day was I just decided to stock up on these notes when they were on sale at Staples. So many of you that might see any of the pictures or photos that I put up, you might see 10 to 15 packs of these value packs of notes. Each pack has like 1,800 notes in it. So, we're dealing with marketing. Marketing, for the most part, is a numbers game. So if you are marketing in any form, you have to expose your business to more people, period. whether you're marketing on the internet or off the internet. Now, I had realized that being able to market offline was very powerful and was something that anyone really would be able to do, even if they were not that well versed with the internet aspect of what we do. So I tucked it away. And when the time came, I pulled it out and went to work with it. So that's what you guys see me doing now. There's a business that I'm involved with that to me just made sense to use this strategy for. And that's all I did was I took it, I applied this strategy, and I do this on a daily basis. And it's really just as simple as doing what kind of makes sense to you, which is putting the notes places wherever people are going to have their eyeballs constantly on. So just think logically, and that will give you ideas on where to put these notes. I put them on ATM machines. I put them on pay phones. I'm here in New York City. Every block has 2 to 3 parking meters on it that stand up about 6 feet tall from the ground. I put them notes on the parking meters. I put them where I know people are visually going to have their eyes drawn to. If someone's at the ATM machine, you know that they're going to see your post-it note on the ATM machine because they get money out the ATM machine or put money in. And if you're talking about something related to earning money, working from home, that kind of would make sense. You put them on those ATM machines. So there's all types of places really that you can think of to put the notes. And the fact that you're being creative, when people see the notes, and it's laid out professionally, like my notes, I actually have a stamp. It's like a little stamp that you get from Staples. You pay about $35, $40 for the stamp, and you can put whatever information that you want relevant to your business or to whatever you want the call of action to be on your actual post-it notes. A simple message, call or text, whatever your name is, put your phone number, and if you want to, put yourself, your website, your domain name on the note as well. And I have that professionally done for about $35, $40. I use the stamp, boom, 1, 2, 3. I stamp my notes every day. I go out and put them out. And people are always in front of my business because I'm always putting out these notes and promoting my business. The same way, if you're doing it online, what's the one thing that you have to do primarily online? Buy traffic. So traffic just represents eyeballs on your business at all times. So there's never a time when you don't want people to have their eyeballs on your business. This applies offline the same way it does online. So there should never be a time where you're not buying traffic, doing videos, whatever it is that you need to do to get your business in front of people is what you need to do. And you need to always do it at a level where it's like you're overdoing it. Sometimes people will slack off and they'll slow down or they'll stop or whatever the case may be. Nah. What I tend to do is if I'm doing, for example, 200 notes a day, which is really just 2 of those little pads that you get inside the value pack that has 100 notes in each one. If I'm doing 200 and I feel like I'm not getting enough people calling me or contacting me, I double up. I do 400 a day, not less. I'm going to do more. And I just keep increasing and scaling up the same way that when you're online, what do you have to do over time? You have to scale up your business. You don't buy less traffic. You want to buy more traffic. You want to get your business out there even more. And this is one of the reasons primarily that people fail is because they slow down. Most people eventually will stop because they'll feel like, well, I'm not getting any results from doing that. Well, what it is you haven't shown enough people. That's what it is. So you either have to go harder or go home and sit down somewhere because this is not for you. So, the strategy with the sticky notes is something that anyone really can do. You can apply it to whatever your business is. Like, I don't even put what my business is on the notes. It's just about contacting me or going to my website. I only want to get you to call me or text me or to go to my website, and my website is going straight to my capture page. So when you go to the website, you're going to enter your email address and opt in and end up where? on my email list. So even though it's an offline method, I'm still bringing people from offline onto my email list online. And that's how we market. So very simple strategy. It works. Definitely apply to whatever business that you're doing. And just use your common sense. That's really what a lot of this is. And also being consistent and not stopping. Too many people, they'll stop and slow down, and eventually they'll quit. So, if you're the type that's going to slow down, really, this is not for you, because you should never be thinking about slowing up. You should always be thinking about scaling up. So that's it. That's pretty much all I want to say. I'm a little long-winded sometimes. I can keep going, but I'm going to fall back and hand it back over to Keith. If he had any questions for me, I'll be more than glad to answer them. I see Emmanuel popped on too. What's going on, my brother?
Yeah, Mark, great stuff, man. I do have a couple questions for you, all right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
said your budget, you went to Staples, they're expensive, man. You could go to a dollar store or Walmart, Target or something like that and, buck up on the Post-it notes. But, and that's true, man. Some people don't got big bank like you, man. Go to Staples, man. I did hear you say, when they was on sale, but still, they sale is still twice as much as Walmart, man. But nah,
Yeah, you ain't lying.
but nah, seriously, one thing that I do want to go, because I'm pretty sure, if individuals is watching this or will watch this recording, was the stamp. Could you elaborate where you went, what type of places to go, and the format of your stamp, and what is a stamp? For us real quick.
The stamp is what's called a self-inking stamp, and they're readily available at. I would recommend that you go to Staples. I'm pretty sure that they have them like at anywhere where they sell office supplies.
Okay.
The company that makes the one in particular that I use is called Brother. They make printers and stuff like that. So they make the self-inking stamp. I get them from Staples. The reason being that Staples will have your stamp ready the same day, if not the following day.
Okay.
So, with the information that you want on the stamp, you can do it on the computer. You just type out what you want it to say. Mm-hmm. And the size that you want is the largest size that they have. It looks like it's too big for the notes, but it's not. It fits perfectly right over the note, and your text and your information comes out nice and big and bright on the note. And always use black ink. That's just this, these are just little things that I've noticed work better, more so than other things that I've seen other people do. So for me, my results have been best using black ink and the self-inking stamp made by Brother, and that's it.
All right. So you said get the biggest size. Could you around about what budget should they be looking at with that? I know you're in New York, so they buck up there in New York. But what do you think?
Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive in New York, I'm sure. I have one of my teammates. He bought his. He lives on the West Coast. Okay. I think he paid about $32 or $33, something like that, including tax. When I say $40, it was including the taxes. So that's what I paid.
So anywhere between $30 to $40 to get this stamp to be able to. And that's one time, correct? Any monthly fees, anything like that?
No, that's a one-shot deal for you.
So, I mean, was it a no-brainer for you to, spend that amount of money for your business?
Of course.
Okay. Of course. All right. I'm just trying to, let people see how we think to scale up our business. Because I was actually talking to a friend of mine from high school earlier today, and shout out if she made it. Very, aspiring, up-and-coming entrepreneur. So I invited her just to see what type of stuff that I do. But I was talking to her about scaling up and things of that nature. And I don't know how long you was watching our presentation, but I was talking about our marketing system, how you send them to our website, collect the emails and things of that nature. And and what you even said was, it just shows you why we have a marketing system in place, because no matter if we do it online or offline, it's about the eyeballs on your business. And for $30, $40, let's just say $50, $60 to get this up and running, depending on what the product is that you're selling and things of that nature. If you get one sale, you're in profit.
Exactly.
You're in profit. So it just takes a little bit of work. If, like you say, you do 200 notes a day. How long do you think that take you a day?
Well, I like to spread them out. Like if I'm putting them on cars, what I tend to do, this is another tip also. If you're gonna put them on cars, make sure that you put them on the driver's side window of the car, so that as soon as the driver's getting into the car, they see the note. You want to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to put it somewhere where it's hidden, or, oh, well, let me sneak it over here on the side. No, I want it right in your face, right at your eyes level, if I can get it, so that you can see it as soon as you're getting into your vehicle. Because they're going to look at it like, what is this? And they're going to stand there. They're going to read it. Most of them will peel it off. And most of them peel it off and they tuck it away and put it in their pocket. And it's funny because you would think that, oh, well, people are probably going to just throw those out like they're regular flyers. But they don't. They don't. For some reason, they don't treat the sticky notes the same way that they would treat a regular flyer that's sitting on their car. They actually take the time to look at it, because they're like, well, what is this thing stuck on my window?
Yeah.
You know, and by the time they read it, then they're like, oh, okay, well, let me tuck this away. They'll fold it up, put it in their pocket. They'll look left, look right, make sure nobody's looking, and they'll put it inside their pocket and keep it moving.
They probably,
and believe me, they're gonna call you. They're gonna call you at some time, at some point in time.
They probably think it's a ticket, man, messing around.
Yes. Especially here in New York City, they definitely think it's a parking ticket. Then they look and they're like, no, this is a sticky note. What is this? And they'll read it, and you'll see their emotion, and then they'll look left and look right, and then peel it off, tuck it away in their pocket, and keep it moving.
All right. It's funny, man. But yeah, man. Do you have any? I'm gonna bring Manny on and let him ask any questions. But I do have one question for you, or a suggestion for me. Can you give those individuals that's looking for success? Like I said, you're not in easy one up with me, but you understand what I'm doing with my system. Because I ran past you. But what would be your golden nugget to an individual that's struggling, or a newbie that's looking to break into the online work from home industry? What would be your suggestion for them, a new person or someone that's struggling? What advice would you give to them?
The first piece of advice would be to not have false expectations. A lot of times people, for whatever reason, they think that just because they're coming on the internet that they're just immediately supposed to make $1 million. And that's not true. If you are learning how to market, the first thing that you have to do is follow successful marketers. Always follow people that are following, or their product or their company is built around a system. Like with D4G, the legacy system is a system, it's not a business. And the businesses that are being used inside the system are interchangeable. So you want to always make sure that you have an actual system where you're not dependent on any piece or component of what your system is trying to build. So if something happens to anything in the system, you can replace it with something else. So definitely make sure that you follow good mentors. And a mentor is just somebody that's having success with what you're trying to do. You may have never met the mentor. They don't even know who you are, but they're mentoring you because they do things like videos, and they are putting out information on the system and how it works, and they're training you through the videos. The same way that Keith does. Keith does that very strong. When he has a funnel that you come into, he's taking you step by step through everything that you need to do in the system to be successful. So make sure that you follow all of the instructions. Don't try to shortcut it and, cut corners and things like that. Do exactly the way that he's breaking it down, and just follow directions. And that'll be the first key that you need really to be successful with anything that you're doing, is just follow the instructions. He has it set up like that for a reason. So if you try to skip or do something different and you don't get the same or similar results, you'll know why. It's because you didn't follow the system.
Yeah. Appreciate that, my brother.
Yes, definitely.
All right, I'm going to unmute Manny, because Manny's a loud dude, man. I love him to death, but he's loud. I had to mute him so I see him come on, man. We a big family, if you don't know by now. We are here for business, but, we are humans, man. This is the locker room. Again, if you never played sports before, you don't understand. It's home. Your locker room is the home. Manny, could you unmute yourself? for me?
I'm on.
All right, Manny, welcome. Emmanuel Watson, come on now. You can do it one more time. It's muted.
Okay, I'm here. I
All
made
right.
it.
Hey, welcome, Manny, man. Where you at again, Manny? Ain't you in like Jamaica somewhere? You last time I knew you was in North Dakota.
Nah, I'm in the Bronx right now. I'm in the
Okay,
Bronx.
right. All right. Manny, do you have any questions for Mr. Team Alliance himself, Mark Fuller?
Yeah, Mark Fuller, that was nice. The sticky notes. I never thought about that. That's something new. I just wrote that down too.
No doubt,
Marketing
no
with
doubt.
sticky notes. Wow.
Yes, sir. We got to grab that attention, you know.
But I've been doing a lot of like video marketing, like posting videos out there on my YouTube channel. I just started that. I'm gonna start doing like Keith do. Like he set up his PowerPoint to give these presentations out to these members and help them learn the system. And that's what I have to do to become a leader, just like yourself. I was like, I want to get to that level. I want to do that. In order for me to do it, I have to learn from you.
One thing, not to cut you off, man, but you are a leader, Manny. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't do the PowerPoints and the sticky notes right now doesn't mean you're not necessarily a leader. I see you moving on social media. You have people that you help. All a leader is a person to stick his neck out first to test and test things and see what works, then come back to their team or the people that joins them and points them in the right direction. That's all a leader is. This is not a leader in this industry is not the ones we come to learn in a corporate setting. I got to report. I'm not your boss. You're not my employee. We're business partners, and that's why we link together because we can help each other. So I just want to let you are a leader, man. You're a great leader. So never doubt yourself. I know you don't, but I like to talk things in positive, motion, man. You're an awesome leader, man. You have
Thanks
any
for
other
that.
questions for Mark, man? Because it's getting to the hour point. I don't want to talk too much, but honestly, you might have some more questions that you might want to ask. And we got the man on here. He blessed us tonight.
Yeah, I don't have any questions right now to think about.
That means I did my job. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you did. No questions, man. He should be signing up for your business right now. How you did it so well.
Let's get it, Manny. Let's get it.
Man. Mark, do you have anything to say? I know you got that situation going on. So again, I salute you, brother. Thank you for jumping on, man, and I appreciate that.
Definitely, it's my pleasure. I just want to encourage everyone that's doing, this internet marketing thing, just to give you a little bit of background about me. Like I came a long way as far as working from home. I wasn't always doing internet marketing. When I started, I would say leaving and transitioning from the workforce, it was back in 2006, where I was working full time for Verizon. And if you live in New York City and you got, a job either with Verizon, Con Edison, or you're a cop, you pretty much have a dream job. It's like that's what everybody is trying to get, one of those jobs. So, with Verizon, I was earning like $85,000, $90,000 a year. And in 2006, I quit. Like I literally left Verizon so that I could work from home full time. And that takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of heart, and it's scary, but it's something that only a real true entrepreneur is able to do, because you're willing to put it all on the line to pursue what it is that you believe in and what you're passionate about. So passion and belief are very integral and important parts of you working from home and working online and dealing with anything on the internet, because there's a lot of things that can happen that you don't have control over. So that's just a part of business in general. The unknown, you don't know what's going to happen. So that's why you have to make sure that you have your work ethic established before you start this. If you're not willing to put the work in, don't do this, because you're always going to have to work. It's not like, oh, well, I work online, I don't do anything all day, and I sit on the beach drinking margaritas. No, even the dudes that end up being in position to do that, they still work their ass off every day. So you have to work and work and work and work hard. The same way that you wake up every morning to go to your job because you're scared to lose that job, you have to look at your business the same way. I'm waking up every time that I can wake up. I'm not even going to sleep. I might take an hour and a half, 2 hour nap here and there, but I'm constantly up working my business. That's how your attitude really has to be. And you should be passionate about it. And you should believe in whatever it is that you're doing. Definitely believe in the people around you and surround yourself with good people, the right people that you're learning from. You know, I learned from Keith. I'm sure Keith learns from me. And it's a back and forth type of situation. So it's not like he's the guru and I'm learning everything from him or vice versa. Exactly, my brother. So, you know, you want to take the nuggets and the information. There's always going to be something that you don't know about something that you're doing. Always. So it doesn't matter how good you get, how far you get in this business or in this industry. You always are going to be in a position where you need to learn something from somebody because somebody's doing it a little different than you. They're doing it better than you. Whatever the case may be, always put yourself in position to learn, have good people around you, definitely have a mentor, and definitely follow systems. Always. So that's my golden nugget for you guys.
Oh man, that was powerful. You got me ready. Wait, send me your link, bro.
I got you.
Oh man.
Got you.
Nah,
Yes,
nah, but seriously, man, I do appreciate everything, man, that you've done for us tonight, man. You definitely, I learned, you know, tonight. I knew about Post-it notes, but, you know, again, like I said, until you really start doing it and showing your progress with it, it really caught my attention. And I thought this would be something that will benefit anyone that watched this, you know, this video tonight, this hangout. Some type
Absolutely.
of content, free value. So,
Right.
the thing is, and what people don't understand is you would never have learned this strategy if you didn't do, you know, your research and educate yourself.
Exactly.
And that's one of the reasons why, my shameless plug, I'm so excited about Easy One Up, because it's strategies and stuff like this that you will be able to learn and utilize to scale up your business, if that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith L. Jones, and I appreciate your time tonight. We made it a little bit over an hour. However, hopefully it was worth your time. Utilize this information that my brother, Mark Fuller, co-CEO of the Team Alliance, gave you tonight, and utilize it. So until next time, thank you, Manny, as well, and Emmanuel Watson. Come on now. All you need is the Jerry curl right now, brother.
Oh, man.
But ladies and gentlemen, I would love to have you back next Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Matter of fact, Mark, can you share your Facebook information if they want to connect with you on Facebook?
On Facebook, you can message me or friend me, whatever you call it. Go to facebook.com/Silver Money Dude. To get in touch with the Team Alliance Facebook page, it's facebook.com/groups/Team Alliance 2015. But when you hit me on my timeline, you'll see everything for Team Alliance on there because that's all I talk about. So it's nothing else on my timeline other than Team Alliance stuff anyway. So
that's the master brander right there.
yes, sir.
All right, man. I appreciate both of y'all again, man. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for spending the last hour with us. You could have been doing a million and one things, but you chose to hang out in the locker room. Until next time, my name is Keith L. Jones, aka the Coach, and I'll see you on the inside.